ready.
What's going on, guys? Welcome back to the channel. Welcome back. It's your boy Terabyt Reacts here, back with another reaction to BATES Motel. Now, it has been quite a while since I've seen anything like this. I'm talking about psycho killer drama. I haven't watched anything like this. I want to say Dexter. I think Dexter was the last thing that I watched that was like, you know, the murder mystery stuff. Like, I stopped watching that stuff a long time ago, and nothing has really come along to really grab my interest like this. You know, just not exposed to that stuff anymore unless you guys suggest it. So here we are with BATES Motel, and things are popping off, and it's getting crazy as we enter into the final 3 episodes of season 2. Now, I'm looking forward to this because I want to see how they wrap up this season. Not, you know, especially with the situation with Emma, with Norma, with Dylan. Everything is just crazy right now. Last episode we watched, we saw Dylan, you know, having to kind of hide himself because he don't want to be associated with this craziness that's going on with this idiot that just doing stupid stuff just to make this war happen. And I think this is not going to end well. Either the police is going to get involved and it's just going to be a bunch of craziness, and maybe, who knows, maybe this will get bigger than even the police for other things to come in, because when turf wars are going on, usually bigger government agencies always gets involved in it because the local police can't handle it if this war decides to go full strength and go full forward between, you know, the Fords and the other people girl that I kind of like. You know, so let's see how this turns out. And anyways, guys, if you want to see more episodes of BATES Motel, pretty sure by the time you guys are seeing this on YouTube, we're probably even done with BATES Motel over on Patreon, so go check it out. Link is down in the description. Let's jump into the reaction, and I will see you guys right after for the review. That looked like an actual, that's definitely an actual picture of him.
Norma?
When he's
Norma?
Morning. Coffee's fresh.
Yeah, I know. I was counting on it.
Is there something the matter?
Out of cream?
No, sorry. I can run up to the house and get some.
No, it's fine. Drink a plug.
Bye, Sheriff. Oh, and since you're here, I'm gonna go back up to the house. Gotta finish that owl I've been working on, huh?
It's not my fault. It's not me. It's just the situation.
Oh, you mean the situation where you don't tell me the secrets you know about me? No, I've accepted it. It's fine.
Well, Norma,
Hi,
Really?
Nick. Well, what brings you here?
I'd like you to do me a favor. And I prefer asking in person. I'm old-fashioned that way.
It's nice.
You have a son, Dylan Massett.
Yes.
He works for the Morgan family.
I don't exactly know.
I'd like for you to arrange a meeting between us.
Us?
Your son and myself. There's some things we need to discuss.
Like what?
That's between him and me.
You and my son, Dylan?
Yes. We're in the same business. Would you talk to your son about anything?
Not so much about work. Yeah, I don't like what he does.
I'm not asking you to get your hands dirty. All you need to do is tell him that we need to meet.
We don't really talk. We had a falling out.
And for no other reason, you need to see him and fix that. I lost a daughter. I was estranged from her when it happened. I can tell you it's the most horrible thing that ever happened to me. Talk to your son. Do it while you can. Do it right away.
Man, you have no idea that the son you should be looking for is not that one. You need to get up and get out of there. Dude, stay down. Damn, it's a good thing that he, like, come to a little bit and...
You recognize any of these guys?
That's Dave Wilson's kid. All these people, low-level workers.
All right, I want you to find where Zane Morgan is. Put every resource we got on it. And when you find him, don't arrest him.
What do you want us to do?
Tell me where he is.
Jody!
What's going on?
Your brother's out of his mind. He raided the Ford warehouse last night. I tried to stop him.
Oh my God. What do you know, huh? You're never down at the dry dock. You know, Uncle Gil, he worked for Dad for 25 years, and they just walked into his house and they killed him.
Well, what I wouldn't have done is start an all-out war.
Oh, that's because you don't have a clue, Jody. You just sit up here all day long and play with your stupid little plants.
But do not go destroying how we all make a living because you need to prove yourself.
All right, you begged me to come home and help you.
This isn't getting help right now. Hey, no offense, but how you two feel about each other is pretty irrelevant. What we need to do is figure out what the hell we're gonna do.
I got a plan. If you would just shut up long enough to listen.
Oh yeah? What's that? Hire Han Solo to crash the Millennium Falcon into the Ford warehouse?
Nick Ford's old, right? We offer him a buyout. Says no, we tell him he's gonna get more of the same. We wear him down. We wear him down until he says yes. Then we take over the damn town.
That's your plan.
This guy's the worst, bro.
Right now, right this minute, there's a bunch of pissed off people who are gonna be gunning for your head, Zane. Thing you need to do is lay low somewhere.
You know where to go.
You're gonna see.
What are we going to see exactly?
What do you want?
I'm just here to see my son, Dylan Massett.
Oh, shit. Didn't recognize you. Your mom is here.
What are you doing here?
I came to see you. About this man, Nick Ford. I met him at a party, and he started helping me figure out how to stop the bypass, and now he wants a favor from me.
What favor?
He wants to meet with you. Is this really your office?
Yeah.
It's nice, Dylan. I mean, I don't like the marijuana part, but I'm glad you're doing so well.
Why does he want to meet with me?
Oh, you didn't tell me. He said it was important, though.
He probably wants to meet me so he can put a bullet through my head. He's in charge of the rival drug family. Some bad shit went down between us. There's no way I can meet with him. Tell him you couldn't find me, okay? And don't have anything more to do with him. He's dangerous.
Well, I don't want you to get hurt. I don't ever want you to get hurt.
You better go, Norma.
Are you around weed all the time?
You can't be here, okay? You gotta go.
There's lots of stuff we haven't talked about.
You can't. You need to go now.
You have to at some point, though, Dylan.
You walk her out.
Yeah.
This guy's like, damn, but boss, got your mom's visiting.
Hey. You hear the news?
What news?
The bypass temporarily halted for environmental studies.
Really?
Yep.
I can't believe it.
You better give me some
I gotta say
love.
something. It's great being your friend, but it's not enough for me. I need to know if you're interested in this being anything else, so I can stop making an idiot out of myself. Okay, yes, okay, no.
I'm not sure what I'm agreeing to.
A date. Tomorrow night, my place for dinner. Say 7 o'clock.
We're sitting on the dry dock, Jody Morgan's house, and the apartment he's renting. Zane hasn't been near any of them. So, should we just...
Yeah, work harder. Get information out of people. Don't be nice about it. And don't bother me or make excuses until you find them. You got all that?
Yes, sir.
Cops?
Get out.
Look, I thought you...
Get out. Where the hell's A. Morgan?
I don't know, man. I don't know where he is.
Look, I'd tell you if I knew. You think I want any of this to happen?
You hear anything, you need to tell me. And if I find out you're lying to me, you're gonna be dead, you understand?
Okay. Okay.
Jeez. Unnecessary force, policeman? I'd have been like, you lucky I don't run over your ass. Oh my god. Come on, man. Leave me be. Really? Hang up this
What are
thing.
you doing?
I thought you liked some of my work in the house. I know how much you like it.
No, it doesn't. No, it does not.
Norman, you wouldn't be doing this because you're mad at me, would you?
I have no reason to be mad at you. I love my work, and I'm sharing it with you because I love you.
The passive aggressiveness is not lost on me, Norman. Really, it's not. It's really not lost in me. Oh my god.
The rod that holds up the shower curtain just broke out of the wall.
Oh, dear.
Well, maybe Norman can hold it up for me while I fix it.
How did you break the curtain around, Sheriff?
One of those rings is stuck in here, and I jiggled it a little too hard. I'm almost done here. Okay. Oh,
Whoopsie, easy, got it.
thanks. Hey, how well did you know Blair Watson?
Well, she was my teacher, so.
Well, yeah, but I mean, did you know anything else about her?
Not really.
She seemed stable to you?
Mostly, yes. No, I didn't mean that. She was very professional. You know, a good teacher, a good counselor. Oh, she just, she seemed a little sad and lost, I guess, at times.
You ever see her outside of school?
Uh,
You told me before that you did.
but for a school project, so it's not.
Yeah, like there's no way to put this delicately. She slept with a lot of people, Norman. A lot of those people were not nice.
Well, why are you telling me this?
Because I'm wondering, did you ever sleep with her?
No, I never slept with her.
Norman, you can tell me. In fact, you have
No,
to tell
I didn't
me.
do anything. She was a nice person. She was just looking after me, that's all.
You're not doing yourself any good here.
Why are you asking me this?
Norman, this isn't just gonna go away. Norman!
I don't know what you're talking about.
He really does not know what you're talking about, because he don't know what he did that night. Pulling up. Last time it was a Porsche, now it's a Maserati. Jesus. Is there anything you don't have, my guy? Are you pulling up to the house now?
I'm Nick Ford. I need to see your mother.
No, she's in town right now, but she should be back shortly.
You mind if I wait inside? It's important.
Then why are you knocking so hard? Jeez.
You can sit over there.
You were the one taking pictures of me at my daughter's grave.
Miss Watson was your daughter?
Yeah. Why were you taking pictures of me?
Because she was my teacher, and I was very upset about her death. You see, I heard her having an argument, the day before it happened with someone named Eric. You might be him, maybe this Eric person was the one who killed her, so
No, Eric was my business manager. I thought if I cut her off, she'd come back. She and I had a falling out 6 months earlier. I was trying to get her to come home.
This is so weird. You don't even know he's looking at the guy that killed his daughter, bruh.
always have been anyway.
There's nothing more important.
Hi, Mom. Nick, Ford, he just came by to see you.
He just came by.
Go put this in the kitchen, please. It's okay, just put the stuff away. Couldn't find Dylan. He won't talk to me.
I thought I told you.
And I told you I can't find him.
You're not being smart here.
How dare you? How dare you give me orders, come into my house when I'm not here, act like somehow I'm beholden to you?
That's because you are. Who do you think got you that seat on the city council? And what do you think happened to Lee Berman? You are beholden to me.
Bruh. Norman is hearing this?
I don't want him talking to you. I don't like you. I don't trust you. And I want you out of my house now.
He's a personal friend to everybody.
You're making a horrible mistake.
Why is he involved in Norma, though? Why don't he just try to find Dylan himself? It's not like Dylan is hiding.
I'm gonna meet someone for dinner.
Okay.
I know you're upset at me, but it's not my fault. You have to trust me on this.
Oh, no, I'm fine.
I'm meeting George for dinner.
He seems nice. Have fun.
Well, I don't know how long I'm gonna be. I'll probably be very late.
I won't wait up.
She wants him to care, but he doesn't care. Go ahead with your sexy self, Norma. Go have yourself a good time.
Hello.
I heard you want to talk to me.
Can you come by my house later?
No. No, I can meet you someplace public. And I can't be spotted with you, so it's gonna have to be someplace outside of White Pine Bay. Meet you there at 8 p.m.
I'll see you then.
Isn't that the same place that Norma is going for her dinner? Oh yeah, she was going to the house. Remember him saying that. It was back at his place. Dinner is his place.
Where'd you go again?
Florida.
Wait, didn't you say you went to Arizona State?
I think this was a mistake. Look, I'm not who you think I am.
What are you talking about?
I didn't even go to college. I lied about it. I barely finished high school. My family was a mess. I'm not educated or polished or nice. I'm nothing. I don't have dinners with men like you in houses like this, and no one cooks me filet mignon. I gotta go. I know, I'm sorry.
Okay. Here I am, talk.
For future reference, Dylan. In business, as in life in general, pleasantries are an important part of how people communicate. It helps us to find common ground. But since you're not comfortable being here, maybe even a little out of your depth, we'll skip past that part today and get right to our mutual problem.
What's that?
Zane Morgan.
What about him?
You can find him, you can get to him, and you can take him out. You do that, and this all stops right here.
You're asking me to kill Zane?
I'm not asking you. You need to do it. You don't start a drug war unless you're prepared for a slaughter down to the last man standing. Are you prepared for that? Is your family? Because that's what's going to rain down on you.
Shit is wild,
Done
dude.
talking. Stay the hell away from my mother, or I will kill you.
You know Dylan is saying he hard like that. You know what I mean?
What are you doing?
Jerry just came back. Kyle Miller's been convicted of the murder of Blair Watson. I thought you might like to know. So what does that mean? What do we do?
What do we do about what?
About Norman Bates and the fact that his semen sample matched. That he had sex with her the night that she was killed, and nobody but us knows about this.
We could prosecute Blair Watson for having sex with a minor. Oh, no shit, she's dead. You tell anyone, and I'll hang you from the highest tree for illegally running a sample through the criminal database. There you go. Thanks for the news.
So I don't know why they needed to run his DNA. You get what I'm saying? Because they knew what happened. So I don't understand. I think it's because he's a minor. I think that's what he's saying, that's what makes it illegal. I'm not sure. But it's weird.
Norman, we need to talk.
George not feeling well?
Oh. I missed you.
That's sort of silly. We just saw each other.
Norman, stop it.
Stop what? I'm watching a movie.
Yeah, the movie that you said you'd seen 100 times that I wanted to go to with you.
Well, we have seen it 100 times. I still enjoy it.
Movie's over.
That was childish.
Norman, stop it. All distant, like you couldn't be bothered with me.
You mean like I'm my own person? Like I have secrets from you?
Don't you walk away from me!
You're being
Why
ridiculous.
don't you just tell him the truth?
Please.
Oh, I see. The anger didn't work. Now the tears.
Norman, you don't understand!
No, I do understand. You're not who I thought you were. Though we're not what I thought we were. Everything has changed. You changed the rules.
What rules? What are you talking about?
I don't trust you anymore, and that changes everything. You no longer know who I am either, because we're different.
What? Stop it. Stop. Stop it, Norman.
The game was that we were devoted to each other.
But we do love each other.
Do we really, Mother?
You got secrets?
Don't follow me. You stay out here alone.
Just tell him what happens and see how he reacts to it. Ah,
Norman, unlock the door.
Of course, she got the keys.
I have the key, Mother.
Norman.
Norman. That was a weird ass interaction, though. It was just like that. No.
I won't stay out here. You want to be alone? Fine. Be alone.
2 children.
Norma, what are you doing?
I had to let out this rage with somebody. Well, damn. Like, jeez.
I wanted to do this for a long time.
And do it.
Y'all look weird. All I'm saying. She probably gonna be thinking about her son while bonking this dude.
What's going on?
Zane's plan is insane. I think Ford's not gonna sell his business and move to Hawaii. All right, if we don't figure out how to stop this, he's gonna slaughter everybody who's ever worked for us. You can't ignore this and just hope that it's gonna go away.
I'm not ignoring anything.
What are you gonna do? He's totally out of his mind. He's the only one who has the power to do it. My life's at stake here, too.
You can leave now.
You aren't walking away from this.
I don't know what I'm supposed to do.
Dylan, you're gonna have to step it.
If you need to do something about Zane, you can do it.
I don't think that's the best way to go. Serve him up? Possibly serve him up. Let the sheriff get him. I don't think they should kill him, but then again, that dude is so off the rails. He might just rat on everything, you know.
Norman, Carl Miller just got convicted for the murder of Blair Watson. I gotta know something. Why are you lying to me?
I didn't lie to you.
You did. I know you had sex with Blair Watson the night she was murdered.
No.
Stop. I have evidence. I have physical proof. Her DNA matches one of the semen samples in Blair Watson from that night.
It's impossible because
Maybe you don't want your mother to know. But I have to know what happened that night, Norman. I have to know why you're lying. And if you don't cooperate with me, I am gonna have to go to your mother and tell her everything, because I need to know the truth, Norman. Norman!
Mother?
Who the hell is in the house? Did Nick Ford return? Somebody's in the house. Maybe it's just an open window. Mother! Insane, brother. See if I recognize the hand. That's some random person. Who is this? And she wakes up. Oh my god. There have been times when I watch a show like this. You see things for what they are, right? And you're trying to follow the story in a way. Because Norman is the type of person like this, right? Where he has no idea what he's really capable of. Because when he blacks out, he goes into this entire new persona. Now, I don't know if this is like a, you know, having dual personalities, or I don't know, you know, personality disorder or whatever, if you want to call it that. You know, it's hard to describe most of the time what's really happening with Norman. It's really hard to describe because it's like, okay, I understand why he feels the way he feels, but Norma is trying to protect him in such a way where you know, I'm saying just tell him and see how he reacts. You know what I'm saying? Is he gonna like shut down if you tell him, you know, you killed your dad? You get what I'm saying? Like, is he gonna shut down? More than likely, you know, Norma just don't want to inflict that kind of pain on her son. So she's conflicted about the entire thing. And it makes it hard to even be around somebody like Norma when you know that what he's capable of, and he's not even cognizant of what's really going on, right? So it's strange. It's strange, you know, but it is what it is, you know. it is what it is. Certain things that happen when it comes on to this show is very hard for me not to say some of the stuff that I say about it, because it's brilliantly done. It's brilliantly done, and there's no denying that this is a great show. What's going on between Dylan, and his side of stuff is just kind of out of this world. I don't know what's going to be the result of this. It's just crazy how things are going on his side, because they're on the brink of going to war. And he made it plain. He's like, yo, because he's like, oh, you need to kill Zane. That's a tough order. Even now, the sister, the leader of the Morgan family, is telling me, hey, if you need to do something about Zane, do it, because she really doesn't know what to do. I can understand why the father didn't give Zane the business, but it doesn't look like the daughter really knows what to do either. I'm sorry, Mr. Morgan, but it looks like you got two incompetent children. Because not only does she not know what to do in this situation and kind of looking to Dylan to kind of take the lead on this thing, it's just like, I thought she had a handle on things. She's really just the head figure. She's really just who's respected as who the boss passed things down to. It's nepotism, really, that she's experiencing, because she didn't inherit the business because the dad wanted her to be able to, and she essentially just inherited the business because Zane is just too unpredictable. Really and truly, it wasn't because of her great leadership skills, because I thought she really had a handle on things, but she really doesn't. She has no idea what to do. She just wants to make more strains of marijuana. That's pretty much what she wants to do. So that kind of surprised me and hit me out of left field, because I thought she really did have a handle on things. So it seems like Dylan is probably going to be the shadow leader of the Morgan family going forward, if there's a family to deal with after, if they go to war or not, depending. So this is crazy. I'm enjoying it. But I do think that Norma should tell him what happens when he black out. Maybe not tell him that he killed his father, but maybe tell him what happens. You know what I'm saying? You have a tendency to be very violent in that state, right? I don't know. I don't think he's ever hurt her, because it seems like she's the only person that he sees when he goes into that state. So I don't think he's ever hurt Norma in his blacked out state. I've never seen that happen. Norma is, Norman he's a normal kid that a lot of messed up things have happened to him. So I don't know what that could do to him in his sane self, if he would just tap out, if he found out that he killed Blair Watson. It's just so much to consider here. So we found out who Blair was talking to was Ford's business manager. So it was cool that they cleared that up, because I was wondering who she was talking to. We know that it was Norman. More than likely it was Norman that killed her, but at the same time, at least they cleared that up right now. This is very interesting. I don't know how this is going to go. I don't know how this is going to fare. I don't know how they're going to do this, but this is really interesting where they're going with this story. I don't know how this season is going to end. Norman being capped, it seems like he's going to get kidnapped. You know what I'm saying? Mr. Ford ain't playing. You know what I'm saying? He talking. He's like, yo, family? Are you sure? You know what I'm saying? So I'm telling you, you know what I mean? So I don't know. I think there's going to be a war based on the fact that Norman just got kidnapped. You know what I'm saying? Norma went to get her groove on out of, being upset. But the passive aggressiveness that Norman displayed in this episode was very admirable. You know what I'm saying? The sarcasm, everything was on point. It was done very well. Kudos to the actor for pulling that off. I do that sometimes. You know what I'm saying? So I know what it looks like, right? And I know it pisses people off very much so. So this was great, man. Great episode. See you guys for the next one. Don't forget to like and leave a comment. Catch you guys later, man. Peace.